Okay. Now I'm hyped again. Oh god, this game. This game will kill me. Let's see. What did we do last time? We created a character, then we escaped the dome. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Calistige.
This is not a place to walk lightly. There are dangers in the reef, both old and new.
Okay, nice. We got an update to the game. I didn't see the patch notes, but maybe it was this kind of dialogue. I hope steadily but slowly they integrate dialogues. I mean voice acting. Would be nice. This game deserves voice acting. Let's see. What kind of dangers are there in the reef? Myriad. We walk among the Numenera, detritus of fallen worlds and antediluvian warps. Not everything in the reef knows what its war ended long ago. Okay. Let me set up my tablet to watch the chat. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Nice. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Yet the true dangers are contemporary. The reef holds the promise of treasure for the determined, but not always for the scrupulous. Why is the resonance chamber here in the reef? Let's see. An astute question, my dear. The most likely answer is that your sire discovered something he could repurpose for his own designs. If you can see the dome as well as he did, the reef is as good a place as any for experimentation. Okay. I'm satisfied by that. Yeah. Let's learn some things about her. Her lips pucker like she's tasting something foul. He's useful, she finally says. At least he was, once. If that pompous lack, Nibber, forgive my language, dear, finds one more fault with me, I expect my sisters will murder him in several realities. Oh. She cocks her head to the side. There goes one now. Okay. Why were you traveling with him in the first place? She sighs, the sound echoing like the hissing of a balloon. He was not always so sour. He was a man of science, a neon priest who reveled in knowledge. But his pain has infected him, and he sees the world through the cast. It would be tragic, but her echoes all seem as exasperated as she, and she continues. But he is the same in every existence in which I know him. It has become incredibly tiresome. He also said he could help me with my problem. He's a poor liar, and I a fool. Okay, so both have the same opinion about each other, but I guess that's not a good thing. Okay, who are all these echoes? They are me. We are part of each other, sisters across infinite realities. We share our experiences and power. What's that old saying? That experience brings wisdom? I must be the wisest person in Segus Cliffs. The wisest across countless worlds. Her laughter spills out. Okay, and what's your story then? She laughs. Now is not the time, dear. Nor is the reef a safe place for lengthy disquisition. Rest assured, when we reach the cliffs, there will be plenty of time to swap tales. Okay, let's keep going then. Of course. Now what is that? Let's zoom out just to get a better perspective. Interact. Oh god. This doesn't look good. Okay, let's start on this side with this thing. A tangled cluster of metallic tendrils grows from the depth of the nearby water. Strangely, they resemble clawed alien hands, most of which have 7 or 8 fingers. Examine the cluster. The hands sway softly, but their movements are difficult to follow. Watching them for too long makes you feel nauseous. Apart from the hands themselves, you don't notice anything of interest in the cluster. Let's examine them again then. The hands sway oh, it's the same. Let's break one of the hands. Yeah, let's do it with alligator. Should we use one? Yeah. Okay, success. There we go. You grip the hand nearest to you and snap it from its roots. Stepping back, you give it a couple experimental swings. Good balance, it might make a decent weapon. Okay, 8-fingered mace. There we go. You aren't happy unless you're breaking things, are you? Yeah, I guess. Should we try and get another one? No. Let's walk away. Okay, now can we equip this thing? It's 4 physical damage, 3 chemical damage. And what about the glass? Yeah, the crystalline shard, 2 physical damage. So this is 4 physical damage. Can we equip it to this guy for physical damage? And she's got this thing. Light ranged weapon. Oh, okay, speed. This is might. This is speed also. And this is might. Yeah, this is good for alligator. Let's details. No. Can we give it? Oh, yeah, we did it. 4 plus 3 for him. Okay, yeah. There you go. Interact. A matte black obelisk floats in midair above the water. It has sharp curved sides that converge to a glowing tip that brightens or dims with the passing of the base faint breezes. Okay, that must be that thing. Let's touch it. You raise your hand towards the obelisk. Dull green light wells from within the black stone, fixed on you like a furious eye. Oh, ouch. I knew someone who did what you're about to do, Alligan says casually. Ian Priest. A beam came out of the top of that thing and ripped his face off. Made a fancy night light out of his crystal necklace though. But hey, I'm sure you know what you're doing. Oh hush, at least that poor priest died in service of his curiosity rather than stumbling about the coast complaining and feeling sorry for himself. Go ahead if you must, she tells you, ignoring Alligan's glare. But do be careful. Yeah, let's use the crystal shard. Carefully, you level the shard at the obelisk and the superheated beam launches from the tip of the structure into the crystal, sending vibrations up your arm and suffusing the shard with a warm green glow. Oh! Nice! 3 XP. Is that it? Let's see. The crystal shard. 3 physical damage. Okay. Was it 3 before? Yeah, it was that one, right? Yeah, I think it was. Plus 3 points of intellect. Yeah, I'll need that. And maybe we'll give that to Callistis.
Let's go.
No, okay, let's leave the obelisk alone. Or maybe... no. I'm curious. I wanna do that. Yes.
Yes.
Let's touch it. Once again, a dull malevolent light blooms from the obelisk as you extend your hand towards it. Okay, maybe not. Oh shit. Okay, that was a mistake. Touched. Let's see. You lay your palm on the surface of the obelisk. A brilliant emerald beam erupts from the apex of the structure and strikes you in the chest. What follows is not pleasant, but mercifully brief. Blue tide raised a tiny amount, red tide raised a tiny amount. That's it? Ouch. Oh shit. Did we just die? You're utterly gone, burnt to an ash too fine to be seen amidst the drifts of the ninth world. For a time you tail ringers as a lesson in foolhardiness, but alas, even among the reckless, you prove unremarkable. Okay, so let's load. Okay, so leave the obelisk alone. Alright. Let's interact with these then. What are these? Two floating cones whirl and spin deliriously around each other, giggling like children being tickled. The air around them smells of sweet burning leaves. Watch them for patterns. The longer you stare at these artifacts, the more you're convinced that they turn faster when they spiraling paths across each other. Okay. What are you? The cones continue whirling and laughing like enraptured dancers, giving no signs that they've heard you. What are you for? The cones greet your question with a split second of hushed silence, followed by delighted peals of helpless giggling. They aren't for anything. They're from one of the worlds before this one. Alligan rubs a hand along his stubbed jaw. Sometimes the Numenera will do something useful, sometimes they'll turn you inside out, and sometimes they don't do a damn thing that makes sense. Okay, I've often said the same about you, darling. Let's touch one. Do we need to use anything? Is it speed? Do you have speed? No. Do you have speed? Yeah. Well, I'll do it myself. Okay, we did. You managed to graze one of them with the tip of your finger. Rorn, a voice says, and your vision is stolen from you. A moon hangs over you, but it's not the one you recognize. It's black and in a pearl-white sky. Thick flat asteroids orbit it like petals in the wind. You feel questing tendrils at your ankle, and the hot wind on your face smells of scorched hair and grief. Your vision returns. The cones hang motionless for only a second before resuming their giggling dance. Let's try to speak to them again. Okay. Let's leave them alone.
Yes.
So what's this blue thing around the character?
Onward.
Okay, let's check it out. We've got 45 out of 180. Okay, that's no good.
All right.
We examined that. Well, let's examine that. The strange lines and rippling forms of the sunken buildings are dramatically different from the architecture above the waterline. Yeah, it's the old world, I guess. What's this one? The massive construct was trying to climb across the top of the reef when it died. Its surface is poked with the tiny scars and scorch marks. Let's examine that. Although this cube hovers in the air, you can feel the ground shudder with its vibrations. That might be some kind of power source. Let's see, let's examine that. Cobalt petals fold over a short metal stem. Calcified minerals holds... what the fuck? The ancient weapon closed. Oh, it's a weapon.
We shall see.
Let's interact with that shit. A bubbling mass of sludge floats on the surface of the water. Every once in a while, an oily nodule separates from it and hurtles